What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. And in today's video, we'll do some more preview prediction. I've done a lot of these preview predictions, especially for college football. I have a entire playlist. Go check it out. I will update that playlist with the teams. Go check it out. And I've done a bunch of NFL preview prediction videos. I've done a lot of these. So let's take a look at what we're doing. Say we're going to college football. We'll get there. College football is, we got about less than, but this video comes out, we have less than a month. By this video comes out, we're probably less than a month of games left. There's a week left until the season starts. We'll get there. August 30th is when the season's going to start, so we'll get ready for that. It will be a great time period. They're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer and closer to start the season. So today, we're going to UTSA of the AAC. They're a good team. They've usually been a good team. Typically good in or out. Top 830 recruiting. Of course, they need 8th in transfer portal, 8th enrollees. Not great stuff, but and of course, 7 letter of intent. And 20 players for transfer portal, including Don Manolin, edge from Toledo, John Emery Jr., the running back from LSU, Jafir Murphy, the kicker from North Carolina, Josh Hart Presley, the linebacker from UCF, Brandon Jacob, the safety from UCF, Murray Peterson, running back from USC, RJ Lester, the corner from Oklahoma State, Cameron Blaylock, defensive lineman, Tennessee State, Jalen Jones, defensive lineman from Texas, Rio Grande Valley, Noah Lugo, quarterback, BYU, Kaden Meyer, corner, Nevada, Trevin Timmons, lineman, Georgia State, Cam Upshaw Jr., the safety from Memphis, Shaw Banks, linebacker, TCU, A.J. Wilson, linebacker, wide receiver, UConn, Jalen Smith, wide receiver, Michigan State, Robert Day, defensive lineman from BYU, and Devon Williams, defensive lineman and tail lineman from Louisiana. A good team. Heading into 2025, the win total is 7.5. This is typically what they do. Before we get a schedule, a few things we'll say. This team last year, okay, if y'all remember this correctly, they finished 7-6. Okay, they finished with the ball going at Coastal Carolina. They had a great season last year. Lost to Texas. That's the biggest game they had last year with Texas. UTSA always has a game against Power 5 team. Really good team. This year they do have one. And it's week 1. It's on the road and it's Saturday. We'll get to that second. Speaking of which, let's look at the schedule. Alright, they're going to start the season on the road in College Station. This is the non-con game that I've talked about that's usually Power 5. Every year they play one Power 5 team. And you got that off the bat. In week 1. But here's the other thing. Yes, you get off the bat, but it's on the road. This is a tricky place to play. It's not an easy environment. Loud. I know that the Texas A&M's whole fake military situation is possible, but I'm gonna go from there. All right, then you come home against Texas State. Then you come host UWI, basically in Wood. Then go on the road, kind of Colorado State, had bye week. Come your first bye week, you take on Temple on the road and go home, come home against Rice, then go back on the road, get to Texas. Then come after bye week, second bye week, come host Tulane, go on the road, take on UCF. On the road, Charlotte, take on East Carolina, before the season against Army. This is where I stand right here. You are gonna lose to Texas A&M. It's on the road. A&M's a better team than you. It's gonna be a tough environment. But you'll bounce back and win next 3 games in bye week. I think you'll beat Temple. You'll beat Rice. You're gonna beat Texas. You'll beat UCF and you'll beat East Carolina. I have a feeling you'll beat Charlotte. Charlotte can be a good team year in year out, just depending on the year, but they typically can be. And they lose to the Army and Tulane. You'll finish season 9-3. Not bad way to end the season if you are UTSA, but they have a 9-3 for the road runners of UTSA. That's my prediction for UTSA. I hit over. I think they can hit the over. That's why I took the over. So, like and subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm supposed to go say out. Take the video. Peace.